This show is sponsored by MidasResources.com, your trusted source for precious metals since 1996. Call Midas today at 1-800-686-2237.
Good morning, friends. What is up? Greetings and welcome to The Bright Side, your nutritional program dedicated to the understanding of the vast world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. I'm your host, Pharmacist Ben, nutritional pharmacist from Boulder, Colorado. I specialize in using nutritional supplements where other healthcare practitioners use toxic pharmaceutical drugs and deadly medical procedures. If you suspect that there are natural nutritional roads to your health and vitality and well-being, and to addressing your health challenges, whatever they may be, but you don't know where to begin, you have come to the right place. As you listen to The Bright Side, every day you are more and more in control of your body. You are more and more knowledgeable, and you know you can overcome any health issue. That is why we are here every day on The Bright Side, helping clear up the sometimes confusing world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. Over the last 28 years of practicing pharmacy, I've seen drug-free recoveries from diabetes and hypertension and obesity and skin diseases like psoriasis, eczema, rosacea, acne, digestive ailments, autoimmune issues of all kinds. Recoveries that by the standards of modern medicine can only be called a miracle, but what is in the world of the body, what is in the world of biology, standard operating procedure. Because the human biological system is a healing system, it's a regenerating system. It is designed divinely to heal and renew itself on a moment-to-moment basis. And while some folks may call that healing system a miracle, it really is just the way the body works. If you have questions about health or nutrition or prescription drugs, we welcome your phone calls on The Bright Side. Our number is 855-660-4261, 855-660-4261. If you have questions about the longevity products, formulations, health issues you or a loved one may be confronting, if you want to get off your meds or help a loved one get off their medications and get on a good nutritional supplement program, let us help you change your life today. Let us help you help someone else change their lives today. 855-660-4261 is our number on The Bright Side. If you want to purchase any of the longevity products you hear advertised on The Bright Side, or you hear recommended on the program, you can head over to my website, brightsideben.com. Take a look at our shopping cart, pull down on the menu at brightsideben.com, and take a look at all the longevity products, including the Beyond Organic products, Jordan Rubin's probiotic-enriched cheese, Suero V. If you haven't tried the Suero V cleanse, it's a great way to do a detox cleanse, to do a 3-day fast, 1-day fast, 2-day fast using the Suero V. You can also purchase the Almasai product, all the Beyond Organic products off brightsideben.com. Of course, you can also get the longevity products, including my personal favorite longevity product, the Beyond Tangy Tangerine 2.0, and soon to come, Beyond Tangy Tangerine 3.0 as well. Just another example of how we're always perfecting and updating and fine-tuning our products at longevity. You can find out all about it at brightsideben.com. You can also call the Brightside Ben phone team at 866-735-2470. If you're interested in joining myself and my friend Dixie Sedgwick on our weekly phone calls, we do them every Sunday, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, Sunday, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Yesterday we talked about how to vet or how to choose a good vitamin product, what exactly nutritional supplement products are. And we do calls every Sunday. I'm not sure exactly what we'll be talking about this Sunday, but stay tuned to The Bright Side and we'll tell you about that. The dial-in number is 605-562-3140, 605-562-3140. Participant access code 444-973-POUND, 444-973-POUND, and that's every Sunday, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. If you want to check out our videos, myself and Amanda Rideout do skincare videos. We cover some longevity products as well. We do them once a week. If you want to be put on the email list and get notified when we post, you can send me an email, ben@ksco.com, ben at K for King, S for Sam, C for Cat, O for Oscar, ben@ksco.com. Just put in the subject heading that you want something like, please put me on the skincare video list, something along those lines. Just put in the subject heading so I don't have to open up all the emails. I've got a bunch of letters about purchasing my Truth skincare products, the Omega-6 Healing Cream. Some of you already experienced the benefits of the Omega-6 Healing Cream. We'll be coming out here with 4 products, retinol gel, Truth Balm, Truth Serum, and the Omega-6 Healing Cream. The retinol gel, by the way, is going to be a great way to treat acne, blemishes, skin lightening, improving photo damage and wrinkled skin. We did a video I think it got posted on Friday. If you haven't seen it yet, send me an email. Ben at ksco.com. I did a video with Amanda on the importance of retinol, vitamin A. It's a vitamin A derivative, retinol. And if you're interested in purchasing the retinol product, give me a couple weeks. Our websites will be up and our shopping carts will be up. And let's see, the products aren't quite ready for sale yet. The products are ready for sale yet. The shopping cart and the distribution portals aren't quite set up. I'm still trying to tie up a few loose ends on the website and the shopping cart, but stay tuned to the bright side and to your favorite GCN programs, and we're going to let you know when these products will be available for purchase. All right, so we're talking signaling molecules. I like to think of them as doorbell ringers. I'll explain that here in a minute. These are chemicals that initiate activities in cells and in the body the way pressing on a doorbell initiates a ring. For the most part, when we listen to health shows, nutrition shows, health shows, you're going to hear about nutrients, foods, vitamins, minerals and such, perhaps herbs, perhaps products too. And you're also going to probably hear about illnesses and diseases. But what we'll rarely hear Dr. Oz and medical professionals and even many nutritionists and herbalists and dietitians or other healthcare professionals talk about, which you rarely hear these guys talk about, is how the cell functions, which is very unfortunate because this is the nexus, the juncture, the point of health and disease. Remember, all disease is cell disease. And it's very unfortunate that you don't hear alternative health practitioners, naturopaths, doctors, herbalists, dietitians really talking about the cell. I listen to a lot of healthcare shows. I listen to a lot of nutrition shows, and we very rarely hear healthcare professionals talking about the cell. And partially, this is because a lot of these folks don't really know a lot about cells. After all, they're clinicians, most of these folks, doctors, naturopaths, dietitians. They're not scientists. They're not researchers. They're not academicians. They're not on the internet. They're not in a laboratory. They're really folks who are dealing with symptoms and folks who are dealing with patients and diseases, which is fine, but they're not really cell people. So you're not going to hear them talking a lot about cells. Some of it's because it's hard to sell you products, unfortunately. You make money by simply talking about cells and cell behavior. But if we're really interested in healing the body, if we've got some kind of chronic degenerative disease, or if we've got diabetes or digestive health issues, we got to understand the cell. If we're really interested in turning our health challenges around, if we're interested in staying healthy, it's absolutely vital that we address cell activities because all disease is cell disease, which of course means also that all health is cell health, which means if we're going to talk about health, we got to talk about cells. The Mighty 90 essential nutrients are important because of cells. The Mighty 90 essential nutrients are essential because they're essential for cells. The Mighty 90 essential nutrients do not work independently of cells. The Mighty 90 essential nutrients work because of their impact on cells, because of their impact on the activities of cells. But there are other elements that impact cell activities just as importantly, just as significantly, but in a non-nutrient fashion. They're just as important for cells, but they're not the Mighty 90 essential nutrients. These are elements that initiate activities in cells. They turn cell behaviors on, they turn cell behaviors off, not by acting to support activities like nutrients do, but rather by turning on switches. I call it ringing a doorbell. The outside of cells, we got these open spaces. If you're electrically minded, you can call them open circuits. For those of us who are intimidated by biology or perhaps by electricity or electronics, this is not complicated. When I talk about open circuits or open spaces, it's not really that complicated. Just simply picture drawing a line on a piece of paper. Now picture that line has a little piece missing from the middle. We'll call that a blank space. The straight line can then be said to be broken or incomplete. If you fill that blank space in by drawing a little dash, that line can said to be completed. The opening is now said to be closed. In the same way, the same fashion, we got these openings in cells that are similar to like a blank, a line or a blank space between two lines. And there are biochemicals that can function as little dashes to close these openings or complete these circuits, in essence, filling the space between two lines, filling that space in. If you draw a line on a piece of paper, you yank out a little chunk from the middle, you can think of these biochemicals that fill the space in as closing the line, completing the circuit, whatever you want to call it, and cell activity is then initiated. This is exactly how a doorbell works. A doorbell is like an electrical current, like our line that's drawn on a piece of paper that's interrupted by an empty space, like a blank. When we press the doorbell, that empty space is filled in, and our electrical current can flow, and a doorbell rings. Action is initiated. All right, hang tight. We'll finish up when we come back from our break. Take your phone calls as well. 855-660-4261 is our number. We'll be back after this. There's a guy named Dr. Wallach who is anything but your typical doctor. Both a veterinarian and a naturopathic physician, Doc asks, why is this country spending more money on healthcare by far and ranking 50th in health and longevity worldwide? Doc believes that people should empower themselves with a basic understanding of nutrition, taking charge of their life, and attaining optimal health and longevity through nutrition, not by toxic pharmaceutical drugs that lead to side effects that require more expensive and toxic pharmaceutical drugs. Talk about being dependent on drug companies to our own destruction, no less. This is clearly a deadly recipe. Doc Wallach's message is resonating with an increasing number of Americans who are waking up to all the government and big pharma manipulation of our health and healthcare system. I like what Doc Wallach is saying and doing to enlighten people about healthcare, and I've joined forces with him to help this tireless crusader spread his message. Visit brightsideben.com and listen to Doc Wallach's deadly recipe lectures. It makes a lot of sense, and I invite you to join our Brightside Ben team. Go to brightsideben.com. That's www.brightsideben.com.
Mike Stenerson for Midas Resources. At no time in history have precious metals been more important, certainly not in my 22 years in the industry. The dollar has lost over 90% of its value in the last 60 years. No fiat currency has ever survived the government printing presses. Ours is not immune. The time is now to be proactive. 1-800-686-2237, extension 116. Anything tied to the dollar is at risk. CDs, annuities, 401ks, IRAs, stocks, bonds, you name it, so decide. Do you want to leave a legacy of wealth or debt for your family? The choice is yours. Call me at 1-800-686-2237, extension 116. That's 1-800-686-2237, extension 116. Be proactive, not reactive. Call 1-800-686-2237, extension 116.
At 30dayfoodsupply.com, you can now purchase a one-of-a-kind product not available anywhere else. A meatless burger dry mix in 4 delicious flavors. With our new Oregon Trail Foods vegan burgers, all you do is add water and fry. They need no refrigeration. They're packaged in Mylar bags with an oxygen absorber for a long shelf life. They're non-GMO. They're gluten, soy, nut, and chemical-free, but they're loaded with flavor. And a good source of carbs and protein, yet low in sodium. Flavors include Italian, spicy Mexican, 6 vegetable, and black bean olive. Go to 30dayfoodsupply.com or call 541-229-0010 and order today. Eat them every day, take them camping, or save them for an emergency. Check them out at 30dayfoodsupply.com and click on the vegan burger icon. That's 30dayfoodsupply.com, where all of our products are produced in Oregon by Oregon Trail Foods. 30dayfoodsupply.com.
What good is a Big Berkey water filter?
We get that question a lot here at BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com. And in a word, the answer is protection. Protection from water main breaks, E. coli contamination, environmental chemical spills, pesticide runoff, chlorine taste and smell, and all forms of fluoride. Plus, Big Berkey water filters are the original gravity water filter system and most trusted on the market for a reason. Tested by multiple independent NSF EPA certified labs, they are the gold standard in water purification. At only 1.7 cents a gallon, a single set of filters can last for 5 to 10 years. That means big savings. Big Berkey, the one that's powerful enough to purify stagnant pond water. Get a Big Berkey today at BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com. GCN listeners receive 5% off all ceramic filter systems. Visit our website or call 1-877-99-BERKEY. That's 877-99-BERKEY. Big Berkey Water Filters, for the love of clean water.
The nation's largest independently owned and operated talk radio network. The Genesis Communications Network. GCN.
Okay, welcome back to The Bright Side. I am Pharmacist Ben. We're on the air Monday through Friday, 8 to 9 Pacific and 10 to 11 Central Time. 24/7 on our archive page, brightsideben.com. If you miss a program, they're all up 3.5, almost 4 years of programs at brightsideben.com. You can also head over to Ben Fuchs Archive or benfuchsarchives.com. Either one works. And there's a search engine up on Ben Fuchs Archives or archive.com. Search engine up that you can, if you want to look up a particular program, particular topic, see the bright side take on specific subjects.